We've seen the headlines. It is so much going on right now, not only in the job market from all these different layoffs, and then at the same time, you see these companies getting valuations of over $1 trillion. Then, on top of the changes in the job market, we're also seeing so much conflict across the United States, across the world, whether it's political, whether it's related to, a fight over rare earth minerals, or whether it's a fight over different, ethnic clashes. It is just literally so much going on right now. And then also on top of what is predicted by the World Economic Forum, a technological shift by 2030. And we actually are starting to see that now with the rise of AI. And then also now you can actually buy a robot to do household tasks. So, what does that mean for you? What does that mean for your family in terms of living the lifestyle that you desire to live? And that is what I want to talk to you guys today. I am a doctor in economics. I received my PhD in economics, and I specialize in innovation tech in the economy. I currently work at one of the top institutions for innovation and technology. So there's a lot of things that I would like to share with you all. But I felt led in my heart to share this video, just understanding, okay, what are the two key things that you need to know for this upcoming technological change that we are seeing, and definitely the shift that is predicted to happen by 2030. And that is specialization and trust are going to be the two most important things in this age of AI and robots. People have to be extremely specialized, and then you also have to be trusted. And the more specialized you are and the more you can show that, the more trusted that you will be. So how do you know kind of what your specialization is and what steps are needed to maximize that specialization? Well, in Proverbs 18:16, it says, "A man's gift make room for him and brings him amongst great men." So we're living in a time where you could have success, and that is with specialization and understanding your gift, and then cultivating that gift by developing the skill sets needed to bring that gift out at its maximum ability. And it's never too late to figure out what your gift is and to train it. And hey, it's about 4 years and 2 months before 2030. So you definitely still have time to bring this out, but where we're really going to see this big technological change by 2030. And you are going to be prepared for it if you take the necessary steps, because there are going to be jobs that are going to rise rapidly. And then there are going to be jobs that are going to be on a very fast decline. And then there's going to be ways where the money is going to work in the business market and social life, how that's going to change. But you're going to be prepared for it if you understand your gift, if you have that specialization, and you are trusted. So I'll give an example. One of my gifts is that I'm able to take very complex ideas and topics and break them down in a way where they're very simple to understand. And I've been able to cultivate that gift through my getting a PhD in economics, right? Where it's very math intensive and we're thinking about very complex topics on how to allocate resources across, a society, a region, and also being able to communicate that for people to understand. So that's how I've been able to kind of cultivate that gift, and it's led me to places that I've never thought when I was in high school and in undergrad. I never thought I would be in the place that I am today. And that's all because I understood my gift, and God led me on a path to help me build trust with people to bring out that gift. And I'm still learning. So I don't have everything figured out. Okay, but that is something that I can share with people comfortably, is that AI is about specialization and trust. So what does that mean exactly for, if you're kind of concerned about jobs and things like that? No longer is being like someone who can do very routine or clerical things. Those type of jobs are going to be on a very fast decline. But the more specialized you are, the better it is. Who you are uniquely is going to be so important, and having that special skill set in whatever industry or sector that you think that you should be in. And I just really want to just talk about that in this video. And then I'm coming back with a regular program where I'm going to be talking about innovation, tech, and the economy. But that's just what I really want to reiterate to you all, is that specialization and trust are very important. And if you are of the Christian faith, you can simply meditate on that scripture, Proverbs 18:16. And if you want to figure out what your gift is, meditate on that scripture and God will reveal it to you. And if you are not in the Christian faith, and you would like to be born again, you simply can do that by reciting Romans 10:9, which says that if you openly declare that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. So if you confess out loud with your mouth that Jesus is Lord, and you believe in your heart when you say it, that I believe that Jesus Christ died for my sins and that he rose again, you are born again. That's simple. And I encourage anyone who has said that prayer to get a Bible, find a local church, and then you can meditate on that scripture, Proverbs 18:16, and kind of figure out what your gift is. And you could also talk to people, right? Talk to people that know you well. Hey, what do you think what am I good at? What do you see? Think about what you're not only passionate about, but what you naturally have an innate ability for it. That tends to be like a path to figuring out what your gift is. And just, go into seeking information on how to develop that gift, the skill set in whatever industry or sector that it may be. And then come to my YouTube channel where I'm going to be discussing innovation, tech, and the economy, about jobs that are going to be exploding and then careers that are going to be declining in this technological shift. Kind of figure out, okay, this job works well for the gift that I have, etc. And that will take you to the lifestyle that you desire to have in the long run for you and your family. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for taking out the time to listen to me today. Have a great day.